Namaskaram, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today our topic is regarding the Omicron virus. So you all may heard about the Omicron and you all scared about it. So what is Omicron? Is it a new virus? No, it's a variant of COVID-19. The origin is from South Africa. So the history begins like that as the group of people in the South Africa has got affected with a similar symptoms, but it's not like the COVID symptoms. So there is lots of changes in the symptom wise also. But so the doctors over there got confused and they sent for the DNA test. In that, the test shows that there is mutations or genetic mutations happen to this COVID-19. So that named as Omicron. We all thought that it is in South Africa, so it's not come here. But the changes or the mutation changes, they have the tendency of fast spreading nature. Each time they change mutation, their spreading nature will increase. So it will fastly spread. So within months or within days, it has reached to India. Now all states, they are reporting the Omicron virus. Why these mutations happening? Each living organisms or they have to change their nature according to the atmosphere, according to the climate, according to their surroundings. For example, just take the human being. If we are staying in one place and once we are changing to other place, we have to do lots of changes. Because we have to live there. In the climate wise, there are lots of changes, so we have to change our lifestyle also, our nature also. That is, according to the surroundings or according to the nature, we have to change our lots of things. So same wise in these living organisms also. So each human body is different. So while entering to the low immune persons, they have to change lots of things to adapt over there. That is why these mutations happening. So lots of mutations may be happening or to the virus also. So last time we have reported with the Delta virus, it's have originated from Maharashtra, and now it's the third wave, that is Omicron, that's from South Africa. So like that, lots of mutations may be happening, and because compared to the first attack of COVID, the severity has got reduced. Only the thing is the spreading nature is more compared to the one, and symptom wise also it's not severe like that COVID issues. In COVID directly it's affecting to the lungs, and it's creating lots of breathlessness, pneumonia. Within a week it is reaching to the pneumonia stage, and those have less immunity. But this is not that much it's severe compared to the COVID, but it will create problems to the low immune person. So one thing, we don't know whether we are low immune or anything. So just those who are suffering from diabetic or some other health issues or from autoimmune disorder, they are always little bit low immune deficiency persons only. So they all should take care. That is one thing. Then the variations in this, the variations they have shown is in the spike proteins. What is spike proteins? That is, you may seen in the photos or videos that the coronavirus have lots of spikes. So almost 30 or more than spikes they have got variated. That is the variations it's happening for this attachment to the human body. That is the thing which is attaching over the cells. So in that, almost 30 spike proteins have changed it, and almost more than 50 to 80 amino acids also have got changed it. So this is the history of this Omicron virus. So next is the protections. How to protect from this? The first and main thing is vaccinations. Now the government is telling to take the booster dose of vaccinations. So if you are vaccinated at least for 6 months, we are halfly protected, like that we can tell it, because the antibodies will be there for at least 6 months. So we can prevent in going for the critical situations. So those who have not got vaccinated, please take vaccines. And meanwhile, these mutations may happen again. The symptoms wise, they are getting it, because this is third wave again. There are chance of getting it, the other mutant variant. So please be vaccinated. So during these mutations, what the spreading nature will increase, and sometimes the severity of the disease will be decreased. So that is all what happened previously also, like H1N1 and lots of other viruses. It happened like that only. First time while they're very severe, coming to the years it has reducing the severity. So this also we hope so like this, but we should be always with good immunity and always be take care, because it is not creating any severe issues, so leave it like that. No, because we don't know how much immune power we had. So better we should be vaccinated and take all the precautions. So next is difference between COVID and Omicron, or symptom wise what is the difference between. First of all, in the COVID-19, the first main symptom is the loss of taste and smell and fever, then severe cough, body pain, headache, loose motions. So these all are symptoms of COVID-19. But coming to the Omicron, there is no symptoms of loss of taste and smell, and there is no severe fever, mild cough, mild throat irritations, and mild body pain, and but the weakness will be severe. Weakness is severe compared to the COVID-19, but there is no loss of taste and smell. Everything will be in the mild. So in this, we can tell it as a normal cold and cough sometimes, or normal flu virus or something like that. We can tell it as, we will consider it like that. But this is a variant of COVID, and this is the Omicron virus symptoms. So everyone will tell there is no loss of taste and smell, but there will be no such symptoms for this Omicron virus. Mild cough, mild fever, and mild throat irritations, but the body weakness will be more. That is the main symptom of this Omicron virus. So if there is no severity, then why we are scaring about it? But it's not like that. As I told, if it's affecting a lots of people or in a huge area, it's affecting, because in each area there will be weak persons or old persons, or suffering from other diseases or autoimmune disorders or some chronic conditions. So if they are affecting such situations or affecting with this Omicron, it may got severe, or it may reach to critical situation. So as each one should think that we should not spread to others. If we are getting, maybe we are we are good immune, and we will not get some severe issues. But once we are sneezing or once we are coughing, it may reach to other persons. So that may affect to others. So those who are weak and those who are suffering from others conditions, they may get affected more. So the precaution should be same as like previous we followed, like wearing the mask is compulsory, and to improve try to improve the immunity. And there is a tendency of taking more of multivitamin tablets, vitamin C supplements to improve their immunity. So that all creates again damage to the kidneys, sometimes damage to the liver, increased intake of these supplements. Try to take the natural food, natural fruits, vegetables. Daily take some gooseberries. This all will give you maximum of vitamin C supplements. And even in Ayurvedic, lots of medicines are available for the pre-COVID, post-COVID, and COVID patients. Even now we had some COVID related, COVID positive patients also. Maybe that may be the Omicron. So symptoms wise, sometimes we can tell it as Omicron also. So they are all taking the Ayurvedic way of medicines also. So please try to take in the natural way. Don't take the supplements for long time. Even if you have less, you can take for 2 to 3 months and you can stop it, but should not take it for long time, as everyone will think it's a good thing, but it will create some internal organ issues or some skin damage even. So what and all the precautions to be done? First of all, how to protect by ourselves? First of all, that is mask. Try to wear double mask, first with surgical mask, then with normal cotton mask. That will protect from, as all know, it will protect from spreading to others. Next is avoid the gatherings like marriage or the parties and everything. So such things you maximum avoid it. If it's an unavoidable, try to gather in an open air. So that is also a good option for controlling the spreading of this virus. Next is proper ventilation. You should confirm that your room or your house is proper ventilated. If not, at least if you're sitting in an AC room per day, daily, at least 20 to 30 minutes, it should be opened. And we have good fumigator also. From Ayurvedic side, if I can tell it as a good Ayurvedic fumigator is there, that you can daily fumigate in the house. If there is any guest or anyone in the home, you can call them, no issues, but make it after they went, you can make it a fumigator also. You can fumigate your house, and even you can open the windows and door, and proper ventilation you can confirm it. So these are the precautions you can do it. And we have lots of medications to improve your immunity, and to fight about the virus also. So that all depends upon each person's conditions. For even children also, we have good immunomodulator medicines for old age persons, for adults, and for those who are suffering from other diseases. So that you confirm with your doctor and can take it. Don't take it as you're on. So that will sometimes it will create other problems. So please confirm with your doctor and you can take it. If you want, you can contact us also. And these are the things what I want to tell about this Omicron virus. So this is a small informations of Omicron. If you know more it's okay. You can share with us also. And if anything got it more, I will come with another video. So these all are about these topics. We'll see you in another video. Myself, Dr. Roshni, signing off. Thank you so much.